Today I want to talk about a man who I grew up with. I went to school with him, and he has spent a great many years behind bars for dealing drugs. You see, when he was a child, all he had to do was run to his mother and ask her to buy him stuff, and she'd buy him anything he wanted. She bought him a $500 dirt bike. I had an Atari 2600. And he run to his mom and said, "Mom, buy me an Atari 2600. She bought him one. I had a go-kart. He run to his mom and said, "Mom, buy me a go-kart." She bought him one. And I knew a long time ago that he was headed for trouble, because I knew that when he got grown up and it was time for Mom to stop buying him stuff and time for him to get a full-time job and work hard, that wouldn't be very appealing to him. I mean, if you're used to having stuff handed to you on a silver platter, then the idea of holding down a full-time job is not going to be very appealing. Now, I always knew he was headed for trouble. I thought when he got grown up, he'd start stealing, but it was much worse. He started dealing drugs. And I'm guilty myself about getting free stuff when I was a child. I got a go-kart. Mom bought me an Atari 2600. And, Mom would buy me a few things. She didn't buy me everything I wanted, but she did buy me some stuff. But when it came to not having money, I would just go broke. Okay, I was sick and I couldn't hold down a job, but I would rather be broke than to deal drugs. Okay, I don't want to poison and maybe kill people. Okay, I don't want to go to hell. Now, I'm not saying that this guy will go to hell, and I hope he doesn't, but I knew he was headed for trouble. And for any parents that are listening, I hate to stick my 2 cents in where it may not be wanted, but please, don't buy your children everything they want. Teach them the value of a dollar. Like if your kid comes to you and says, "Dad, I want a PlayStation 5, say, "Well, okay, but you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to mow yards, babysit, whatever. I'm not going to just hand you one. I might buy you one for Christmas, but I'm not going to just hand you something. If you want a PlayStation 5 or whatever, you're going to have to work for it." Because if you hand your children every single thing that they want, and you don't teach them the value of a dollar, they're going to be headed for trouble. And I would really hate to see your kids maybe dealing drugs, hurting people, maybe even killing people. So please, if you have children, teach them the value of a dollar. That's the best thing to do, I feel. Well, this has been my video. Thanks for watching.